I am a complete idiot. I had my mic muted. Very good, thank you. Yeah, I was just saying how like I was giving it like 5 minutes to wait, but then I saw the timer ticking up to 4:20 and just couldn't resist. So yeah, Iron Lung is a game that obviously nobody knows about and has had no cultural impact whatsoever. Besides the fact that it's now gotten a very popular film, and it exists and is cool. I know basically nothing about it, besides the fact that it involves a submarine, and as of booting up the title screen, that there is a lot of blood. So I'm just gonna try that and see how it goes. So I presumably click the new button and things will go well. Is it reading time? Is it going to progress automatically and I'm going to run out of time to read? I guess I should just read. Decades ago, every known star and... good, it's a key to continue thing. Every known star and habitable planet vanished, leaving only those who were on space stations or starships. This event became known as the Quiet Rapture. With supplies dwindling and infrastructure crumbling, survivors are searching for any trace of natural resource in a universe of barren moons, lit by the ghost light of vanished stars. One such moon holds a strange anomaly, an ocean of blood. You are a convict, tasked with exploring this anomaly in a makeshift submarine nicknamed the Iron Lung. It was not designed for this depth, so you'll be welded inside and the forward window will be closed. There was no time for training. If successful, you earn your freedom. Sounds great. So, game is a tad loud with its ambient music, mic could do with a boost. Okie dokie, I was just about to ask how that was all doing, so... can bring the desktop audio down a couple decibels. Well, we'll go back into the game and... Yeah, I thought it would crash.
Cruising depth in roughly 40 seconds. Stand by. I'm seeing some voltage irregularities in the instruments, so keep an eye out for sparks or flames or anything like that.
If you see my shoulder moving, it's because I'm trying to move my mouse and see if it moves anything.
Approaching maximum depth.
Why not in
the hole's feeling it, but it's still holding strong.
Okay, I think I'm fixed.
Closing port hole shielding. We're starting to lose radio signal. You'll be at cruise depth soon, so receive and be careful. You're on your own. Good.
Oh my god, this sensitivity, that is very high. Does it work with a controller? It does indeed. And controller will probably be a bit more pleasant on the eyes for you guys, because me moving a mouse is like, well, one is this, which would need to quit the game. I want to access menu options, man. Like... Oh, and it's also, and I also use an awkward keyboard, so controller it is to reduce the amount of faff involved. Now, let's just go and check the microphone filters. I have a compressor on it, so I'm going to make it aim for a couple more, or just like just one more decibel. Okay, let me know if the audio is still awkward or whatnot. So, I can move. I have buttons, I have valves, I have a fire extinguisher. It looks very cute. It's like a penguin newting. I have a thing, I press circle on the thing and I have a mouse. Hold mouse over nodes for more information. Coordinates, very good. X, Y, A, that's an unusual depth measurement, I'd imagine. You'd put Z there. Okay, look at that later. Computer. Computer does not appear to do anything more. This is glowing. Wait, so is this whole section? Oh, circle is a map. I thought I was interacting with a map because I was looking at this. This is not an expedition. It is a piece of paper. It is an evacuation. Wait, this is extremely pixelated. I'm struggling. It is an execution. And I left my own execution. When they put you in here, they don't want you to return. And even if you do, and even if they keep their promise, what freedom waits for you? A few dying ships and a sea of dead stars? If there is still hope, it lies beyond the veil. hoping this void is as illusionary as the starlight. I will choose to breathe my last, here at the bottom of an ocean, unseen, unheard, and uncontrolled. They will get their execution, I will get my freedom. Yeah, leaving your own executions would be a very good thing to do. Right, so I can, now that I know that X is interact, COI informational terminal. This is a local database. Be sure to update before each descent. Last updated today. Query. Why? How? Send? I don't know why I came up with send. Ascend. Depth. Iron lunged. It doesn't support up and down key presses, that is very unfortunate. Iron underscore lung. You can't put underscores. Iron lung. Nothing. Execution. We will leave that alone. Dials. Very good. Very nice. Can I interact with these? Not at the moment. Assume it's anything glowing green that I should be looking at. So we have apparently a decent amount of oxygen. We are all the way at the bottom, apparently. Or is that... That's probably a control for things rather than... Let's just press buttons and see what happens. Bearing looks like... Saving progress, very good, I've done something. I can't interact with these. Would A be azimuth? Which is not a term I know too well. Okay, now that we turn around a bit, what does this look like? Very good. I wonder if that's in front or behind. So I think we want to point towards the spindly, like, branchy, bushy things, which was where we were initially at. We're looking at this stuff. Let's go into that. I'm sure nothing bad will happen. More. I'm not an advanced streamer, Morpho. I don't have croats yet. Or bots. There's just me. And apparently this endless void of blood. And these branches. Do I like push into these, or do they part as we move through them? I wonder if can I change some options, game? I would like to make the controller a bit less sensitive as well. I don't have anything to ask it, but I do have the map and the nodes, so we can figure out roughly where we are and attempt to go to various positions to see things. So we are 183, 135. 183, 135, so around about here-ish. We want to get to 300, 186, which would be around about this direction. Ah, that's telling me to point in that direction, I presume. Can I crouch? No. It looks like there's just a little child just wandering in there. Normal things at the bottom of the ocean. More things. Ah, I see. I see the problem. Collision detection. So 200, 140. Well, I don't need to keep going. I keep thinking the map is back here for some reason. It's all this damn thing of like pressing circle first to look at this has cemented that in my mind. So what was it again? 140. Yeah, we're like up here, so we need to go like around this direction. Yep. Very good. And at what point will we start hitting if we go Y200? Ooh, noises. I like noises. Sound is good. I have no idea who that is, but I'll assume it's a compliment. Yellow rod. We can keep going for a little bit and then probably turn around. Yeah, we can start following that course now. I'm just trying to aim. Yeah, we're getting a bit close to the wall there. Okay, how does the path look? Decent, we'll fit. I have no idea what this sub looks like, so it's a very strong statement, but I had a feeling. It was a good feeling. Right, so we want to now go around this bearing and just full send it. What could possibly go wrong? So 322, 186. All these dials do literally nothing. I don't know why I said that's a good thing. Oh! Noises. I love underwater noises. Give me. Came from behind. We are going forwards, so we don't need to worry about that. If you keep going forward in life, you never need to worry about what's behind you. Rocks. Stones. Bit fuzzy on whether this is a wall or not. We should be seeing here. Yeah, the buttons. Oh, I can press square and things happen. 2 weeks ago we conducted. 2 weeks ago we conducted a night exploration of Moon AT5 for the first time since the Quiet Rapture, leading to the discovery of the Broad Blood Ocean. 4 of them? A trench beneath the ocean's surface has several points of interest. Your task is to photograph these points of interest with the SM-13's forward camera. Photos must be taken within 2 units of the specified position and 10 degrees of the specified angle. You can also use the camera to help with navigation. Only photos taken at specified points of interest will be saved. Since you can't navigate by sight, pay attention to your coordinates and consult the map. The proximity indicators next to the sub-controls will trigger if you are getting close to an obstacle. Good luck! I thought I pressed square earlier and got nothing happen, so very good. Triangle is also a map. Shoulder buttons do things, D-pad does nothing else, and I don't have any further input that I can find. So, we're good. Right. So, this was way simpler than I am messing up my controls. This was way simpler than I thought. A is just angle. So, 33... we want to be pointing at... and it was 322, so we go back a bit. Yeah, that should be close enough. It's within 2 units of everything. Very good. Stones. Let's just get a little bit of a better look at that. For my own curiosity more than anything. After all, I'm going to die, so might as well see some cool shit. Okay, so do I get a tick box for this? 322 186 033. Pressing square does not update anything. Let's just double check. So it's 10 degrees of the specified angle, so I don't need to be that exact. And it's still 2 units of specified position. Right, for some reason did I think it was like 326 or something? That's probably it. Yeah, because I was mixing up 186 and 322. So let's go this way. It's Y I need to change. I'm an idiot. And a little bit to the left. Okay, that should be sorted, and then we want 33 of this. Wait, what does it look like now? Nice and neat. I have a tick box. Very good. I think that conveniently points us almost directly towards the next one. So, send it. It's still good. 370, 260. We're almost there. The x-axis, so we can go a bit more this way. Just give it a look. Oh, the picture disappears. Makes me sad. Okay. Relatively barren. Okay, we have this. Go this way. Something made a gloop noise over there. Something continues to make groaning noises. Right. 378, 263, then angle 50. Yeah, I'm close enough units-wise, I think. Right. More spiky things. Is that a thing? It's like a big shape here. Can we go into it? Is that just a rock or? It kind of looks like it has a funny face. So like this here that I'm circling looks like an eye, and it's got this big mouth, like a very upset fish. There's even like another little bulgy eye here. Yeah, we should ideally go. Wait, can we just go over it? I haven't quite figured out depth controls if there are any. I wonder if that's warning that I have a big object just right in front of me rather than I'm able to pass through this. Yeah, let's see what happens. Finally, the settings menu again. So I did before stream I did set up the field of view, but I will change the sensitivity to be about half of what it is. 101, very good. Just a tap on the tightly pressurized hull. Nothing bad can happen. Right, so 343247. So we just need to get back there. Yeah, moving around is better. If I change the sensitivity all the way down, that I could use the mouse. I have incredibly bad short-term memory, so I'll be opening this a lot. 378. .263 and an angle of 50. I am now the slow head turner. Going to be executed eventually. What's the point in life? So you just like turn your head like this. Right, so we've got that, and there's another one up here. So we want to be going this way. Unfortunately, unlike Yuki, I don't know of a great dearth of good sailor songs. This guy does, though. I feel like I should point towards that and take a photo of it. I'm sure it'll be happy about this. Wasn't an SCP that I thought that I remember thinking something? If you photograph it, gets extremely angry. I know like some of them. Like, there are SCPs like that, but there's something very specific that I'm thinking of in this kind of context, and I can't remember if it was an SCP or just something else I've heard about, learned about, dreamt about, what have you. Well, nothing there at the moment, so we just... this. I am trying to see if I can move this at all, but no. I cannot adjust the depth dial. At least not yet.
Oxygen notification.
Oxygen notification, very good, thank you. Thing's making noises. Where are we at the moment? 300, 323. Yeah, we're getting there. Our goal is 259406. Something to our right, but we will ignore that. That does sound like it's in front of us. Okay, nothing obvious, very good. Apparently there's something here, but there doesn't appear to be a spot on the map, so if we're 273... 350... Right, okay, yeah, I'm like here, so I actually need to be going straight up. It is really pronounced that there's something here in the headphones, so it probably is the target up ahead. Saving progress, very good, always a good sign. 9. Okay, and the angle is 296. So that we can be pedantic and get a good look at whatever this is. Worms. See, I think they are new. I think those patterns are different each time, so that's what I'd expect. I'm not so sure. It is making noise, so that's the thing. Not photographed yet though, so what did I need? I needed this to say that it's 259 and 406. Right, so I'm just a little bit. It was bad math on my part. There we go. For basically the same photo I get success. Very good. And I can either go back the way I came or the new way, so we'll go the new way because new ways are always better. Yeah, those are viable suggestions for photography. Yeah, I have very selective long-term memory and then, like, fuck all for the short-term. It's weird. I struggle to remember, like, text and numbers. Especially numbers. More good noises. We're in the forest. That looks clear. Relatively speaking. So we want to get to around about 400, 325. You want to be going this way a bit further. Yep. quiet day at the bottom of the blood ocean. I think we're safe. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, 400. Now we can go about this way. It's very not good that there is blood managing to seep through the vehicle. Excuse me. Leak. Info. Leak. Help. Commands. Queries. It's a useless computer in the universe. Maybe I just need to give it. Man for manual. Iron lung. Wait, so the SM13 actually. Let's try that. There we go. They were in big bold letters for a reason. But I will look at like pipes and things. Right. Well, the 4 in-service underwater craft fashioned by the COI for use in conviction realization in the blood oceans. It is designed for deep liquid photography and analysis. Very good that they designed it specifically for convicts. All rumours of the SM13 and similar crafts being used for so-called mob justice by way of forced suffocation or otherwise have been proven false. By us. We investigated ourselves. It's all good. 85. Body redacted. Sentry has been redacted. See Blood Oceans for more information. Oceans. Unexplained phenomena that has been identified on 4 separate moons since the Quiet Rapture. Moon 85 and Moon Z8 are the most notable locations as they are under the control of the COI. Enough research has been conducted on the blood itself to determine that it is indeed human blood, but we have not discovered where it comes from or how it keeps its liquid form. The ocean on 85 is of particular interest because... fuck. Right. If I just do koi, they give us COI. Yeah, the consolidation of iron. Very good. There's lots of iron in the blood, you get it. The Consolidation of Iron, or COI, or KOI, is a brotherhood of 3 space stations and 2 spacecrafts. Are they... is there a mothership to these brothers? Do they have, like, child shuttles? Are the submarines children? Anyhow, found on the principle of collectivism and ruled by the popular vote of all citizens, numbering 257 at the time of the century. Its name comes from the iron and steel materials its 2 main stations are constructed from. This and the principle of unity and togetherness in the face of menace from other surrounding stations, such as Eden. Did that just let me put in EDN? That's great. No, it didn't. It did not. I thought it gave me a new entry. Yeah. Alright, Eden. So, Space Station Eden is the largest man-made structure that still exists in the wake of the Quiet Rapture. It was formerly the main station for Mars, and the populace still maintain a strong sense of Martian patriotism and independence, making them a constant threat to the sanctity and security of the Koi. It has a current population of 468 and has the only known remaining trees in its interior garden. The Koi considers Eden a threat to all collective well-being after the attack on Filament Station. So let's have a look at Quiet Rapture. In 357 EIC, another one to look up, without any prior warning, radio contact with our respective planets was suddenly cut. Nobody can recall having visual contact with any planets when the incident occurred, or experiencing any other unusual phenomena, so it's uncertain what exactly might have happened. Upon investigation, it was observed independently by several stations that where there had previously been planets, nothing remained. Further investigation over the following months revealed that all known planets with sentient life, flora and fauna, a habitable atmosphere, or any sort of natural resources were likewise gone, along with all known stars. The only celestial bodies that have been found since are either uninhabitable moons or asteroids. Many theories have been proposed for this disaster, including religious interpretations of it as a literal rapture, some unknown quantum anomaly, or something more cosmic and sinister. There are no concrete answers yet, but there certainly are cosmic ones. Sigurd. What is a Sigurd? Nothing. Cube. Lied. Is Bango in this database? Is he in the files? No. Okay, good. We're safe. What was else to look at? COI. Assets. I'll just... Behavior warning? Hell yeah. The COI expects everyone in the collective to maintain a standard of polite and acceptable behavior. Please consider your language and attitude before interacting. Thank you. Fuck you. Unknown query. So if I just put... Yes, it accepts only a single word. So that's... We sure that was an SCP phenomenon as well. When a planet reaches a certain level of societal progression, it ceases to exist. That's not so much as SCP phenomenon as it is the Great Filter theory. But yeah, I guess ceasing to exist is a very sudden collapse of any form of society. Gas from the great assets of the things. Right, so there was Koi and there was something required. Rapture. It was EDI, I think, was the time EIC. It was the time method. Epoch of interplanetary colonization. EIC is an interstellar calendar standardization adopted with the establishment of the first off-Earth colony on Mars in 1992 AD. 0 EIC, and it was the predominant calendar used throughout the known galaxy. Although before the quiet rapture, many debated switching over to a more standardized measurement of years, IMC or Interstellar Martian Calendar was especially popular owing to a large population residing on Mars. After the quiet rapture, all starships and stations yeah, my brain just forgot that that's a word. Alliances still use EIC, aside from Eden, which uses IMC. Okay, so let's see the bickering over standards. We love that. Known commonly as IMC, the Interstellar Martian Calendar is an alternative to the more widely used EIC. It was poised to be officially adopted by Mars before the quiet rapture. Whereas EIC is based on the rotation of the Earth, IMC is based on the rotation of Mars, meaning that 1 year in IMC is about 1.88 years in IMC. Currently, only Eden, a former Martian space station, uses IMC. I'm sure this will not come up anywhere, and we will not need to do any form of math to figure something out. I still have a leak. I've been leaking this whole time. I have not found anything on... like... maintenance... fix... pipe... steam... sail... no. Okay, I just have to deal with that. That's just my life now. Right, so this is still just a path forward, so we just go. Yeah, like around here, so we'll go there, and then we have two potential routes, but this looks like the more sensible one, which is makes me tempted to go and do the insensible route first, but I think I'll keep it simple and just go for here. So we want to be going around about this way. There was a station name mentioned on the 18th century or somewhere as well. Good point. So, Eden. Filament station, yeah. If I do filament station, then Right, Filament Station was the fourth and largest space station in Decoy until 362 EIC, when tensions between Decoy and Eden erupted in a 9-day battle on the station. The conflict battle ended unresolved when the Eden troops resorted to sabotaging the station's recator, resulting in a critical breach. Then eldritch nonsense happens. The breach left Filament Station uninhabitable due to high levels of radiation and has sat empty since. Prisoners taken during the conflict have been undergoing conviction realization in the years since, with the final ones expected to repay their debts and integrate into Koi society by 381. If I just do a partial word, will it match it properly? If I just do conv... No. Convict... I'm trying to be lazier and it's taking me more time. They are American, aren't they? So it's not, they use it. Yep. Wait, would it actually work if I do an S, like a proper English person? Conviction realization. Unknown query. Assholes. The human form of criminal justice system used by the Koi, where crimes are repaid by rendering service to the general collective. Often this is by performing surveys, maintenance, or other similarly beneficial tasks. Siling. Unresolved. Right, was there anything else that we got? Like SM13, 85, Blood Ocean Celia. Let's learn more about blood. Blood. Ock. Blood. Oceans. Have I got another league? An unexplained phenomenon that has been identified by 4 separate moons since the Quiet Rapture. Moon 85 and Moon Z8 are the most... I should look at Z8. Are the most notable locations as they are under the control of the Koi. Enough research has been conducted on the blood itself to determine that it is indeed... I have read this. Yeah. Right, so... Z8. What can you tell us? Moon Z8. Okay, cool. Site of one of 4 known blood oceans and one of 2 such moons under the control of the Koi. Redact the Mondo, and then onto Moon Z8 has historically been used for the realization of Koi convictions until the discovery of 85. Sorry, hiccup. I don't even know if that's a hiccup. Just a thing that the chest decides to do. So, was Moon 85 its own entry? Or have I already forgotten it? The entire entry has been redacted, yes, and that's where you got Blood Oceans from. Right. Let's just throw some random other, like, what would the maybe the IMC has their own 2 moons, like B3, J7. Let's not go through every single possible. I'm looking at the air. This was the only leak. I was hallucinating another leak. And we are continuing forward towards this. I recently read listened to the audiobook of a story called Pandora's Star by Peter F. Hamilton. Fuck it, that is actually him, right? I'm pretty sure it is, but I'm not gonna double check. Which is about humanity like figuring out wormholes and then becoming an intergalactic society, and it's mostly led there to show off like interesting like space society ideas, and like they figured out like that they could just rejuvenate their bodies so people live basically forever, and some of the societal ramifications of that. But the main plot of that revolves around... Oh, hello. That was temporary. Give me the thing that moved. No fishy. I wanted bloodfish. Anyway, so 56270. So yeah, the plot of that book, which is a part of a duology called the Commonwealth Saga, because it's the Commonwealth of Humanity, is that at some point they realized that a couple of stars just like blinked. They just like stopped being stars. Like stars disappear from the night sky, and they're like, oh yeah, we don't focus on astronomy enough, so we don't actually know when this happened. But we think it means that people, like some extremely advanced civilization, built a Dyson sphere or some shit. That's sick, and we should probably like investigate that at some point. But it would also mean that they're ridiculously powerful because they built it in like, they would have had to build this Dyson sphere in under 10 years because we looked at it one time and then we looked at it like 10 years later and it was gone. So somehow they built a Dyson sphere in like less than a decade, which is super impressive. And the opening is basically an astronomer like going far out enough to where the light of those stars hasn't yet like started to fade away, and like have a look through them to observe like how it happened, and therefore get an idea on how this Dyson sphere happened. But is quite astonished when, instead of fading out slowly over several years, the stars simply vanish, which means that they're dealing with a whole new level of how on earth did a civilization just do that kind of thing. And it's very interesting, if a bit silly. If you ask me, the guy that likes his sex scenes are way too much, and they are incredibly corny. Like, goddamn. Pandora's Star is what you're looking for, yes. 582.77. So I want to be over more this way. So I was blabbing on about weird science fiction. We want to be further down. And we want to go this way and find what it is we're looking for. Okay, so 277. Let's go up a bit. And 4-3. Yes, Hamilton, excellent. What we got here? Oh, hey. Is that still there? Ooh, it left. Excellent. We have found a fish. Where Fisk? No Fisk. Okay, we're good, so let's go down here. I wonder if the oxygen means I can actually only explore one set of these parts. Why did I walk away from what I was trying to look at? Is that you up there, or is that just a clump of things? 613-197. We seem to be roughly on track. Further over this way. Oop. Got a little bump. Hello? Greetings. Probably talking to a rock, but you know, that's perfectly acceptable behaviour in my book. Saving progress, very good. 613. And we need to go south to 197. I got rid of my centipede, because I'm an idiot. way again. Actually, we're like pretty much dead on, so yeah. That's 55. What are you? Very good. Not a whale. I guess it does have very big eyes for a whale. Very good. We found the title screen. The title screen, the game cover art. That's the one. I wonder if that's just another piece or an extension of its jaw. Either way, intriguing. I'm sure it enjoys eating blood trees. Yeah, at least we didn't immediately implode upon hitting something. So, I have photographed the thing. We can go to that way. But we need to go around the giant, not whale. I am assuming we are now around it. 864-258. There's no major obstacles on the way. Just take some pictures every now and then. Probably going a bit too far up. Are you here? Give me a sign. Is that a sign, not a rock? Oh. Wall. Right, so are we south or north of it? I'm assuming here, but 750-245. Yeah, we're about here, so we need to go up. We want to get to about 740, 260. Yeah, we'll be good. Yeah, that might mean I'm actually already kind of in the. Yeah, this looks like the opening. Stone. I think we're clear now. Yep, just make sure we're going a little bit this way because there's a bit of wall that way here. Then at around 8:30 we just need to make a turn. Saving progress. I keep forgetting the numbers. 864-258. These are very good noises. Gimme. Looks like it's coming from behind, so let's just turn around quick and see that there's been like gigafish following us this whole time. I guess I would expect that. They're just behind us the whole time, just waiting. Right, so head here. There are 2 objects on either side of us. Right, so we need to be slightly more in this direction and slightly south. Six, 4, 2, 5, 8. Yeah, we're within the limits, but let's just get a little bit closer in. And 209. We go. Structure! Excellent! I love me some ancient ruins. Yeah, that counted. So if we more to the right, where does this end? Yeah, it's just a little bit here, and obviously we can't go out and see, so very good. Mystery goes unsolved. About 280, 280Y, then make our turn. I guess you have to leave this as well. Is this? I really just realized that either this is like very funky, or we're not able to get through here on the normal circumstances. But this here is very suspicious either way. It does look like a single structure. Maybe it's just interference on the things. But this does look like a path, so it's still good. Just awkward. Right. Keep going until the warning lights yell at us. That looks good. That looks like the opening. This was almost death. This was still almost death. So I actually ended up like here or something. Yeah, let's go this way. Right, so 846265. 265, so just about here. 84. Damn it, I'm back in here. I'm an idiot. Unless I've misread it. 84 something, and then 265, okay. I just need to go up here. Am I almost about to die again? By scraping the walls? No, I'm good. Sweet. Still flashing. Launch. Yeah, as Banker said, it's not that unusual to just find like random British people just at the bottom of the ocean with a couple of shopping bags. just how we have to live our lives, you know? It's always raining. Oh boy. Oh boy. I meant to turn, but I started spamming the go forward and go back buttons. That looks good. All ahead. Fabulous. At least this one has stopped making noise. I think it's still making noise, it's just they're a lot quieter now. There's nothing I can do, even with all these valves. I cannot do anything. I can't just go straight because there is a block here, but I can go around this little bit. Adventure. Live a little. Live a little to die a lot. Something along those lines. What have we got? Bit of danger. Oh! Hello? Nothing in front. Okay. Mild panic. Right, so about 550-ish. Then we start going up. Which I'm at. Yeah, just a few degrees. Oh. There we go, walls. 550. Yes, I guess we're here. 380. Is that 306 or 386? I think 86. Yeah, we're about here, so we're good. We'll just go this way. Okay, the collision of the same wall just moved. I thought suddenly something's behind us. That's really good. Progress has been saved. Don't know if these are manual checkpoints on the map or if they're just timed. Could be either. But I expect certain times, like getting past certain obstacles like these canyons. Give me more empty ocean. Excellent. Right, so 63, 520. Yeah, so going that way should get us there. 63, 520. Take a few pictures along the way. Walls. Very good. I may have angered Boris. me more weird things. Excellent. This qualifies as weird. I mean, it's a spine. Spines are actually pretty normal, but it's a very big spine in a blood ocean. So it counts. It's something. Tick that off, and we can go this way. I wonder if there's hidden like secrets if you decide to go this way, but it's a bit tedious even for my level of corner slipping. So we want to get to X for 380 before we start considering. And given the distance, I imagine something's going to happen on the way, like this noise. Yeah, just decided to give us some travel ambience. The wall at that is yeah, we're safe. I thought like I was already above this line as well. I was like here or something about to stand straight to the wall. The briefest blip. More blip. Something's circling us. Normal? Looks weird. Is that a wall? Is that walls? Oh wait, 459, 450, 505. Yeah, it is just walls. But they look cool, so I'm just gonna have a closer look at those. Yeah, very spiky. I wonder if you can, like, path your way through this. Kinda tempted. Doesn't look like it, unless we were able to fit through like this V shape. What if we could? I can't. Or at least I didn't aim myself properly. I went too far, too fast. No, not new game. Uh oh. Have I just Have I just reset the entire game? Alt F4 before I has a chance to save. There we go. We are not risking these things. Alright, so just boot up the game again. Okay. Does the stream have video feed again? Let's just double check that. It doesn't appear to, so let's just the selector, grab the window again. There we go. Right, you guys can see this, right? Yeah, I can see it on the stream. Very good. Right. Okay, so I hit continue and I can hear the noises, which is good. Oh no. Oh, it's put us all the way back here. But that's fine. That's not as much progress as I would have lost by like starting an entire new game. So yeah, we just go here once more. If we're taking these pictures and we have this very archaic technology and etc., how are we sending them back if we're expected to die down here? Maybe they don't need shit. Maybe this is just spite. Maybe it's Maybelline. Oh, there's Boris again. I did not hit the button in time to capture if Boris was at all visible in front. Right, 582 and 477. Yeah, so we keep going this way. We get to 520. Right, and it was 63. I know it's 10 degrees tolerance, but I like good pictures. Spine and other bits and bobs. What is that? Let's actually look at the rest of it. There's something else kind of here. Yeah, just the branches going into it all. Okay. Oh yeah, my Steam problems are fixed. I don't need to worry about that anymore. Still losing. I'm still not going in oxygen, but like, yeah, I don't have to deal with that. Unless at some point he's gonna do one and then realize, wait, I was supposed to do all of them, and then just blast me with Steam sounds. It's nothing less than what I'd expect. Right, so we can maintain our current Y coordinate and just send it until we get to 380, was it? Or 375, whatever. And now we hold X. Listen to ambience, probably get bonked by Boris, and yeah, that's life. Let's confirm that this is a wall or a creature. Yeah, that's a wall. So we were just about to hit this. We weren't about to hit it, we were just passing it. Sure as shit, there's any water in this place.
Oxygen notification.
Ah. Save in progress, so we are reaching things. So if we start navigating up this way, we've got the funky music now. Looks like there might be a wall up ahead. Okay. I look in this direction. Is there a path? If I look further in this direction, is there a path? Close enough. Oh, that's some good shit. Very good. On an actual corridor. More fun architecture along it, or just it just are spirally columns? Yes, I have a face. I am indeed a real human being and not just some deviant like who lives inside text or something. Yes, hello Gambus. Let's see you. What was I doing with my life? I am roughly here. I am 360-ish, 370, Y 580, and I need to be above 620-ish to be out of this. Then I can start going towards this thing, and then that thing. Wait. This way out. 325741. Yeah, I'm not any of these three things. That's how the internet works, right? You're like nothing like what everyone says you are, what you say you are, or something. This sounds bad. It is bad. I should probably not let it get any worse. There we go. Fire. Doesn't tell us anything. Yeah, I did, like, when I worked retail, like, I did, like, at least once a month somebody was like, oh, it's the Jesus guy! So, yeah, that would happen. And even after I left work, like, there was, like, an old customer who, like, I got told by my colleagues was asking, no, I wanted help from Jesus. That one. Okay. Thanks, I guess. Yeah, unfortunately I did not make the barotrauma reference, but I did think about it. My train of thought was lost in the fire. Casualties. I am positioned here. I was going to say something possibly about fires and oxygen deprivation and things, but we are here now. We are going this direction. Sudden random fire. Let's take a picture. Is there anything funny happening? That looks funny. That looks like our target. What are bones? Especially funny moments. Five, 741. So I do need to be a bit lower. Wait, I need to. I went too low. It does make a fun sound when it's turning. It does a little chugga 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 noise, which is very good. And we go slightly this way, and then look at 018. What manner of skelly are you? Skelly. Not picture taken, so 741. Ah, yeah, I'm just slightly too far out. Picture successfully taken. So there is suspiciously a big, like, thing you can go into here, which I presume is just like for, like, so that not literally everything is an objective and it feels like an actual space you're investigating. But I am not about looking for that today. We are going for the things that have been identified by a glorious government. I'm expecting a visit from Boris any moment now. Also, my webcam setup is incredibly precarious, so if you see it like wobbling a lot, like because I'm just literally like tapping my legs together while I do this, so when I'm standing I'm just like tapping one leg on the other. And that causes the table to shake slightly, which causes the camera to shake even more. I'll put a picture later in the background shadow of what is currently holding up my webcam. It is quite janky. So I believe we're about here, so 650-ish on the y-axis, and then... no, we need to be further down. Then x is 292, so we're about here, so we definitely want to be going this way. I say definitely as if we know anything about this ocean beyond the scans they did. Oh, that made noises. That makes noises. Give me. Just walls. The walls speak. 270, 645. Right here, 6. Okay. Let me go this way. These sounds are very promising. Why did I not look? There we go. That sounds very convincingly like there's something interesting there. I'm gonna gauge it based on my headphones. Just a bunch of spikes. So 650-ish, 250. I just need to go up this. Did I just move that fast, or did it? moved away from it as they got closer. Might just be awkward things of the angle. But yeah. We are currently safe. Which further want to go? I want to go to about just above 200. Sound. Does sound like these sounds are coming from the thing we're going to get, so it was like from here was this direction and it's still coming from that direction. Very good. I'm hearing more aggressive bubble sounds, I think. Another very good sign that we're heading towards something good. I'm guessing this is the wall. Yep. These sounds are very good. I'm enjoying this. 576, 180. Now we can start getting more down. Right, so it's still a bit further that way, I think. Very tight to navigate. Shut up! Wonder if can you extinguish vents? That'd be very funny. I think it is. Is there anything else? Not that I can tell. So 185, we are about here and about there, so we just need to keep heading down. What? Vibrations, very good. It glows. We have found it, the blood star. It's just the middle of the screen warbling. It's very funny. A bit disorienting. Right, so 180, so we need to go a little bit further to this direction. Let's just get a really good view of this. At 576. A nice 180 angle. Close, and 184. Right, what do we got? And is it about to like cause an existential crisis? Question marks. I got an achievement for photographing the anomaly. Very good. I wish I could know more about it. I wonder if it has anything for anomaly. Nope. Wait, did I say something about oh yeah, it's telling us what the date is. That's right. 578. Now I need to get out of this. Is there, like, a secret way out? Because that would be kind of sick. I'm tempted to just drive straight into the anomaly and see what happens. Oh sure, if it's different it's interesting. Oh, it just blows it up, okay. Then we become in the blood. Right, do not hit new game again. And this time. Backing up. I was gonna say like switch the mouse, but I'm in control, it's fine. Where has it put me? 269,650. Yeah, I just need to examine the anomaly again. 269, yep, just go straight this way. Try this quickly. Right, is this a path? Or have I turned too early? I turned too early. Probably mostly navigate this place just by the collision warnings. Which is not something you want to say to your passengers. It's a good thing I don't have any that I know of. You know, like Fred could be just sitting there, waiting. I'm going to use this random opportunity to see if me comes up. Did I miss that? Okay. I was wondering if I had... Was there anything else on here? Quiet Rapture, Blood Ocean... Was there an SM12? SM14? Oh, okay. They deleted those logs. What was the final thing? 180,576. Good. Now to check if there's anything interesting that this is distracting us from on this side. In particular, there just looks like more walls over there. Does look like a path. Let's find out. I don't know if it came through the smoke that some very loud person with a motorbike was going on. Oh, that may not be a path. Nope, it is not. Leave. At this point there was on like a ruins path to get yourself out from. I've been stopped. Grabbed. Okay, I guess I'll move. All good. Get the floor over there. Box. Saving progress, very good. Right, so if we are at Rise 650 something, then we could just go straight out. Not so I think we need to go this way, but where are we? 304. Oh, I'm already out, okay. Awesome. That feels like I didn't leave, but we'll chalk it up to success and just go straight over to the next point of interest. It feels like the kind of game that would be really funny if you had like a replay system afterwards where it would show you like a 3D view of like how close you came to all the objects and things that are around you, etc. I mean, if it's like horror things, then it kind of defeats the point eventually, but it would be funny at least. So I'm guessing you're not meant to know some of the things that ever strike your vessel. Or maybe we will. We're going to about... we should hear collision warnings about 450 something. Saved. I don't know if it shows up because my webcam is over that, but the top bottom right of the screen which tells us that progress has been saved. Ah! Okay. Well, now that we've stopped, let's take a picture of this wall. Hello! Right, so Boris was the fish. This is Cornelius. I hereby call this one Cornelius. Okay, we're good. All is well. 460 and 689. Yeah, we can just keep going. That'll be the collision warning. How far have I gone? 516. Music's really going for it.
Oxygen notification.
Oxygen notification. 542, so we just start turning. About 600, 750-ish. Anything interesting outside? Nothing. Just what we like to see in the ocean. Oh, lovely. The blood is in here. For something, 600. Can I even read my thing? Oh, it's not covered in blood. That's unfortunate. Right. Now we begin another turn. Oh. It's a bit adventurous. So we get to... It's interesting, I wonder if there's like ruins here. But we need to get to 675 and... Yeah, we can keep going. I should suppress my Discord notifications. And then return upward. I wonder if this is I'm actually on a timer now, or if if this is just life now, and it progresses over time. It doesn't look like it's coming up, just that it's... I'm hearing some good sounds. Good vibes about this one. 678821. Oh, I'm like almost there, but 295 is what I need to look at. I need to go further up actually. And go a bit further this way. Actually, I need to go down a bit more now. I've gone too far up, I think. Yep. Yes, I can hear whatever you are. Right. It's close enough. 295. Boris! I found Boris! Right then. Yeah, that was an experience. Certainly. I was just about to get the fire extinguisher as well. I was like, I'm ready for something to happen. The expedition ultimately raised more questions than answered. Satellite images showed pieces of the SM-13 scattered all over the bottom of the trench, as though it had been torn apart by some huge beast. The wreckage cannot be reached at this time. No photographs have been recovered. The stars shine pale as bones. The moon is a lifeless corpse, its ocean a gaping wound. The universe, what's left of it, is dying. But somewhere in the void, there must be hope. And its name is Cornelius. For Cornelius will battle Boris to the death. I have achieved the finish the game achievement. Very good. Is there a missing achievement at all? imply some fun things. There are 2 hidden achievements. Okay, so I guess there may be some funny things hiding around. Oh, well, let's see if there's anything like silly one can find by doing a not smart thing. Will it put me? This looks like the beginning. 425,700. I'm here. Yeah, so I'm tempted to go and look like around here. Like since I'm here. Now, was it here or was it just in a moment where we meet Cornelius? Why not? XY's where am I again? Yeah, so 550 I want to go to. Be on a slight upward incline. Here's Cornelius. Greetings! Okay, so 575, 700. Yep, so keep going. Give ourselves a nice, almost perfect 90 degrees.
Oxygen notification.
Okay, so we are now here, 575, and I can go, well, either something over that way. I guess it's more likely to be something over here if there is anything at all. Okay, so I want to be going quite far up until we get collision warnings. Should be around about 750, 760 or so. That's my X limit, above 600, so we're good. Get to 675-ish. Wait, no, I want to get to almost 700, so like 680 or something, and 750 or so. So I need to go a little bit down. Although the game's just gonna kill me for trying to do this. There are a couple of achievements, so things to find. If I don't find anything of this, I'll just call it happy as is. Right, what does this look like? And next checkpoint is 730-ish. 780, yeah, so first let's just check if there's anything like hiding in this, and then I'll see if I can make my way up here before the game just says, no, you're out of oxygen, dickhead, and it just kills you. Okay, where am I again? 742, 729. Very good. There might have been something on the ground here. Yeah, what's this? Just a couple of rocks. Things. Oh, SM8. There was a previous one. Hello, SM8. Okay. Hopefully they don't redact this before updating the database. What most people don't understand is that not all subs are built equal. The SM8 isn't a burner sub, it really is for exploring and surveying blood oceans. If they send you down in the iron lung, they don't give a fuck if you come back, or if the sub comes back, because it's a pile of garbage and you're a piece of shit. You come back with photos, great, you sit down there and suffocate quietly. Even better, if they send the SM8 down while the scientist is piloting and they all expect them to return. And now the SM8 is in the blood ocean in pieces. No, not hit a rock pieces or sprung a leak pieces. It looked like something tore it up. And the weirdest thing is that nobody else seems surprised. We might have found the first planetary life since the Rapture, and they're acting like it's no big deal. I know you're next in line for realization in the iron lung, and usually that means you won't be seeing the stars again. But they don't have an SM8 anymore. They have 3 burner subs, and a lot of curiosity about 85. And maybe that means you have a chance. Okay, so SM8 is like the model, so like SM10, SM11 I think I'd already tried. Yeah, that's cool. Old SM8. That's one of the achievements. I was actually like right about that. So I don't assume there is any more to this little bit, and I should continue further up towards this opening up here. That, or there's something like in this large section here, which checkpoint wise, I could also give that a look. Or maybe like up in this like elbow. So I am 778 700. So I need to go like up here. This is a long way to turn around, but let's take another picture of it while we're at it, because this is just interesting. Because this is also the only indication we have of what these subs actually kind of look like. So I'm actually going to look at it again one last time. Well, not one last time, I'll go further out and then take another look, because I'm just interested in forms. Like, it's a bit blocky. Let's go back. That's like the front of it, I'm guessing. doing exciting research while up to my knees in blood. Yeah, there's like a little bit of it. What is that? Is it like the conning tower? There is one of these kinds of vessels. The engine? Funnel for when it's on the surface? Let's get another look at it like this. Apologies. I mean, I've come into the game. I've probably seen the jump scare that I assume the game is famous for. And, oh, is that an anomaly? Or is that just nonsense? Yeah, nonsense. Okay. Yeah, I can't really make out too much from the construction. I'm sure somebody's like grabbed the model files, or if not, like gotten a decent like reconstruction of what these look like. Very cool, either way. Let's go up here and do some more exploring. Careful, because we're probably close to the walls now. Yep. Flare! Noises. So 850, 809 I'm at. That's not just above here. I should see a wall. Yep, looks like a wall to me. I think that's not a path, and it looks like that's just more wall. Yes, it is. Or at least I'm pretty sure. It looks very wall-like, but it's also dark enough that it might just be. Yep, it's wall. This wall is indeed made of wall. Now we go north. 850. See this little bit jutting out that I could hit. This looks like a wall. Yeah, it certainly does look like a wall. Is that wall? I think it is. It does say there's a collision warning, but... yeah, another wall. So now we just check out this open area and then go the back way to meet Boris. Which will be when we reach around 845. 845, more or less. Yeah, so now we turn up here. Check photos for anything interesting. Looks suspiciously like wall. Is this these photographs are layers? That's interesting. To give them a more like statically look. I think there's like 2 layers of image on this. From the way it's shifting. Quite cool. Is this the path or have I miscalculated? That is not the path. I miscalculated. We should be going at this angle. Is the blood getting more excited, or is that just me? I think that's just me. Collision warnings are excited though. Yeah, I can see why. Almost right 900, so we're almost at the turning point. Anything of note here? Looks like just not more walls, just they're a bit jagged, so it looks like there's things there. Yeah, very much not something to navigate through. When do we actually reach the thing? 675828. Yeah, so we're pretty close to Boris. Yeah, we can hear him gurgling and anticipating. Oh, hello. That looks interesting. What's this Boris moment? Ah! There are things here. But if I'm able to investigate them, I'm guessing Boris will be displeased. So... now I don't know. Now I don't know. Like, is he just gonna, like... jump me? It's the weird things again. Yeah, I wonder if I just go over here. 828675. Yeah, very spiky. I wonder if there's anything for like ruins. Ruin? Did SM8 have any other useful like terms that I could use? Planetary life. Fish. Discoveries on moon at 85. Redacted. Good. These fish get something. Snake. Serpent. Coral. Seaweed. Worm. You can't put capitals, but snake. Badger? No. Mushroom. This is cool though. It's not getting me an achievement. Can I get closer to this? Yeah, I'm just gonna get like jumped by Boris any second now. I swear. I guess so long as the thing is like not correct, it might not go for you, but I feel like it will. Very spiky. I wonder if it's possible to snap this image before Cornelius gets you. Where goes it? 828. I just want to try and get entry of this. Ancient. Oh no! I thought this is a local database thing was an entry, but it is not. Crab. Slinky. Shower cord. Markiplier. No. Movie. Film. Photo. Photos. The Bite of 87. You can't put that many words in, you can. Depth. I was wondering if you put in depth it would be like, oh by the way, if you want a surface, you press this button. And you just win the game by leaving. Right, so there's no way anymore I can photograph of that. I wonder if I can pick up the fire extinguisher and fight back for like the few seconds I have before. No, actually, if it did like break it and then the fish was removed, then we just get instantly pulverized by blood pressure. So yeah, fucked either way. So I am very close. Right, I think this is the spot, so... No wait, it's 675, I'm like 10 off. So I'm safe for the moment. Yeah, they're trying to photograph these ruins and then... in doing so... you get nommed. Are they giving me a collision warning for that though? I wonder if I can go in here. Doesn't look like it. It's interesting that it's only giving me like the one collision warning. Time to see Boris again, I guess. Boris on the floor, just waiting. Who knows? 675. It's 28. If we take a photograph, I got some in him. I got some fire extinguishing in him. He didn't care about the angle though. That's interesting. Oh, you can hear the guy going drowning. Oh, it's the music. The music just sounds like a dude drowning. Fighting back, that's what matters. I got at least some, like, fire extinguishing foam in that mouth. They'll never forget the taste. Good gracious life. I have a wrist beanbag that I've had for like a couple of years. It's like a wrist rest for my hand, for my wrist, for my mouse, but I've like got a bunch of holes that I kept trying to sew back together, but they keep coming out, so beans just keep falling out of it, and instead of trying to put them back in, I now have a jar of beans, or beads. I don't even know if the camera can see this, but yeah. I have those. At some point I will attempt to put them back in, or just spend £20 to get another one. I don't know, I like repairing things even if it's stupid. Right, now I want to see if there's anything in the... yeah, turn beanbag into bean jar. That's exactly the process that's happening. Right, so now I want to see if there's anything up here, because that's also an unexplored area. Did I check like over here? I think I may have, or may have not. But either way, I'll just go up here. I am at 425, 700, 700, 425. Yep. So we just turn the ship around. And keep going. I could also, if there's nothing here, I'll check what the final achievement is and see if it's something I could reasonably achieve and then call it. Unless it's something like interesting that anybody would like to give a hint towards if there's nothing after here. Right, so 3, 4, 3, 7, 3, 8, yeah, I'm around about where this anomaly was. What was it? Skellies? Skellies. Excellent. Okay, void so far. We are 326, 765. 765 is up here. 326. Yeah, so we're picking up this little corner here. So, start exploring this perimeter. Curiously brief little thing. Three, 5, 3, 8, 13. Yes, I'm about here. About to start hitting some walls, I think. Yep, those look like walls to me. I'm really excited to find if there's like a cave or something. Is that dark enough to check out? Sure. I'm not wasting anybody's time but yours. That's definitely a wall. like a circle. It was nothing of substance. You know, this looks like Gothic structure if you squint. Gothic architecture even. Where am I? 855 and 316. So actually, if I really want to check things, I point this way. Check if there's anything hiding up here. Doesn't look it. I'm guessing if their sensor reading for this topography was clear in the first place, then they would have noticed the anomaly, if there was one. So if there was a secret, it would be a bit more likely to be in these fuzzy areas. But here, there might be something. But there is like fuzziness here, and they detected something in there, so... Or maybe they did get SM8 on the scans and decided to omit that. Looks like a single pillar. It's just another piece of the wall. That looks weird. It's a thing? Or is it just a weirdly shaped wall? Like the boogeyman from Night Before Christmas, look at that. Like the eyes. The squiggly mouth. There's some weird wall, man. Look at it from more angles. So I'm at 258. 777. Looking at this. Looks like it is just a weird bit of wall that juts out. Yeah, it's just like a foot. A slope. Weird. Find anything more here. Yeah, no, it's just your normal craggy walls. You could also have just hidden something in the large open areas that you just hold through. Yeah, this is where the bones are, I think. So 287747, 747, 287, yeah, we're relatively close to that. I doubt they'd put a secret so close to an actual objective, because then you could confuse the two. So yeah. Okay. Right, now I'm going to look up what that final achievement is, because that might be fun to do. If it is not, then I just close up. But then again, it's also like one achievement, so how bad could it be? You played this top, photograph the top right node. Okay. So I actually need to somehow photo it before Boris gets me. That must mean getting into position, like... I wonder if it's like a timer thing, so if I quit the game and continue, because this might be interesting from a challenge standpoint. Like, I'm guessing once you meet the photo criteria, then there's probably a short... Hang on. The angle didn't match last time, so... When you're in position, Boris attacks. So get the angle right, get into position, and then immediately go for photo. That might work. I'll try that. It saved me like 324. Yeah, okay, it saved me over here, which is unfortunate, but go back. We want to be on Y690 or so. I wonder if we crash into Cornelius. If we just keep going and don't give a shit about taking a picture. Saving progress, very good. Can I take a picture of this thing before it appears? A pillar? Oh. There it is. Will it do the eye photo? Yeah. Yes, it will. Oh, I am... Okay, it turned the camera in a way that made me think I had like just had my... I just fallen over. That was weird. Anyway. So, location 456692. Yeah, so just keep going. Once we're at around 550, then we turn. 600, 750 something. Did you see the sign? No photographs! The only sign I have seen in here says SM8. Should work on your language. Right. 760, and then we are at 620. So keep going till we reach 650. Angle is 295. So you need to get to like this bit of it, then go straight in, and then photograph, ideally. I'm assuming that's how it works. That's how you do this particular little challenge. Of course. So what is the requirement again? 828, then 675. At risk of getting too close, I think. What's the angle I need to be at again? It's like... this. I wonder if this is enough. If I am 671, then no, I need to be greater than that, so I need to go the opposite direction, so I don't accidentally trigger this. Yeah, I'm safe for now. Did I just get booted out? Am I about to be bossed? No. I thought the menu exited quicker than I expected. But I'm fine. I am fine. Mostly. What's my train of thought? Where am I? 675. So I'm directly beneath it right now. So I need to be further over this way. 822. Okay. So I think if we do it this way. 295. I have a 10-degree tolerance if I'm wrong. So I'm more... need to go more... can we go like... This might work, because I need... 7 degrees X and then 6 degrees Y, which is close enough. And I can get it to 826 or 877 before going. Okay. I'm gonna regret this because I'm probably gonna fuck it up. I will use my mouse even to make it like, as quick as possible. I'll need to... Can I use both the controller and thing at the same time? Yeah, controller to move because my WSD is not WSD, and yeah, reasons. Right, let's do it. Fuck! 2x, 2 systems. Okay. Okay, was I not within tolerances? Do some. I am just slightly off. Okay, so I just need to go. Okay. What? Ready? 828. 2 degrees. Angle is within 10 degrees. What? Am I just breaking my expectations of math? Do I need to... 8 to 8, so I have the 2 degree... So these should be within tolerance. Like, that's within 2 units of 675, and this is within 2 units of 8 to 8. And then this is within 10 degrees. So why is it upset? Why can I not photograph this? Let's try it again. Yeah, my sensitivity is too low to go quickly. Forward camera, 2 units at the specified position and 10 degrees of the specified angle. I'm just being very cautious because I'm not sure. Right, so... Good. Angle. That is 295, and that is within the limits established. Just about within the limits, but... Alright, let's push it forward a bit more. And then inevitably, like, get bossed. You bastard! I got stuck on a little bit of, like, the little, like, geometry, so I couldn't move. Ah, that's frustrating. Yeah. That is very abrupt. Right, so... Is there a special way you're supposed to do that besides what I just tried to do? And why didn't it work initially? Oh, yeah, you can see the Steam window. Okay, so achievements, spin and shoot, best advice. We love best advice. Oh, it's basic advice. Okay. Oh, this is people like. Oh, there's a goodies folder. There's a small mini game in the game. So you can... Wait, what? Oh, spin and shoot is an actual game, so... Go away... All achievements, there we go, so... You've played this before. Photographing the anomaly. Oh, you have to do it out of order. It like Boris attacks you when you defeat the final one, because yeah, you could just do this in a different order. So right. So if I had done like a devious like, haha, I'm gonna go this way first because it's funny, then like I would have just actually gotten this one. So yeah. thank you for the attempt to do a like spoiler-free hint thing for that. Because I ended up looking it up, but I can see your attempts there that would have. So, do I want to start a new game and actually go all the way up there? You know what, sure. Like I said, it's only your time I'm wasting. Where's my mouse? My mouse has disappeared. There it is. Blood oceans. Oh, there's some. I didn't notice this art in the background before with the like gears and stuff. That's cool.
Beginning your descent.
I have no mouse and I must
Cruising
scream.
depth in roughly 40 seconds. Stand by.
Oh yeah, so here we'll see the front window get shut off too.
I'm seeing some voltage irregularities in the instruments, so keep an eye out for sparks or flames or anything like that.
Keep an eye out for sparks or flames or anything like that. Very casual
Approaching
way
maximum
to say
depth.
you will die
The
like near
hull's feeling
instantly
it,
in
but
this
it's still
vehicle.
holding strong. Closing port hull shielding.
Hull shielding, very good.
We're starting to lose radio signal. You'll be at cruise depth soon, so receive and be careful. You're on your own. Good.
Right. How fast can we go? I should have used the opportunity to change the sensitivity. And then use the mouse. So Y200. So we need to make our turn. We can start it now. Let me just go. We're doing a bunch of skipping. We're the skipper, we can skip whatever we want. So when we get to about 300 something. I'm reasonably sure it's like a nickname for Captain, maybe? I could be completely wrong. And I probably am. I just hear it used like authoritatively, like, you're all good to go, skipper. Maybe it's like helmsman. Right. Saving because it's near here. I am at 233. Right, so I'm actually like doing something. No wait, I'm an idiot. I was an idiot either way. I was either up here or like just misreading my instruments. 320 something, 330, and then 230. Yeah, I'm good. I can just pretty much go here until I encounter a wall and then collision avoidance my way around this. Captain, I assume it is a person that skips mandatory tutorials, or it do be captain the particular smaller boats like fishing boats. Very good. Yeah, skipper would be somebody who plays Helltaker and literally does the thing where it says, you could just skip all the puzzles, come on, like, we need to do harem things. Because there is just an option to skip all the puzzles. Which, on the harder, like, episode they added to Helltaker, which is, like, took me a while. There's a very hard, like, bullet hell section in there, and, like, the skip puzzle option becomes skip suffering, which was pretty good. Right, so I believe I'm going this way. I'm gonna get all the like steam this time. Probably the fire. Right. So 454. We want to reach 350, so we go like yeah. It looks like you're not very good at this. The way that just like creeps onto screen and later alligator, it's amazing. Confirming location 53537. 53537, yes. But okay, I'm alive. This came very dangerously close to it apparently. My ears popped and now I hear more sound. That's how ears work. Yeah, let's get ourselves to about 450 and then make a turn. Oh yeah, that's this is the first Boris encounter. Right. 534 476. 534 76. Yep, on track. Going again. 350 550. Presumably very sketchy. So I want to be again 350.
Oxygen notification.
Let's just make it a nice straight 275. Yeah, that would have been death. you get a couple of collision warnings like in front to the top right and top left portions, it will look like the dude with a really big nose. Try and get that to happen. I think I've missed the main opportunity. But oh, here's the fire. Why does the floor just set on fire? That's not how fires work. Why am I mixtapes? Blood fire. They're called the Khoi, but they're actually the Mogwin dynasty. 714 I'm at. I've gone a bit too high, but that's fine. 368. Yeah, go this way. And have our Cornelius encounter. Just below 700. Since it's save progress, I'm just gonna go straight into Cornelius and see what happens. Yeah, what are you gonna do about it? Back up! Where am I? 500. I've got right of way, dipshit. Keep moving.
Oxygen notification.
I like the Cornelius is just following me all the way out here. CY needs to be 750, and then like so. It's just gonna go away. Am I totally gonna take the picture and I'll just get the eye instead of what I want to take a photo of? Cornelius keeping steady pace. Fire extinguishers as improvised jump jets, that's certainly an idea. So now we have, like, presumably both, I mean, I keep saying Boris is here. Boris is not here. Boris knows that 9 is a magic number. Or we're actually a cat and we have 9 lives, so every photo we take is a life taken. And Boris just decides, alright, that's enough. You died today. Alright, 7... yeah, I'm here, so I can take the picture. Or are you gonna get like? Is it gonna be Cornelius first, or is it gonna be the photo? Ah, yeah. There we go. The game is complete. And now what happens if I take another photo? No Cornelius? Do I need to point to it first? I'm guessing so, that would make sense. Alright. It seemed like if you... Like, I was earlier, like, trying to get an angle on them to see if it did anything other than the eye. I'm guessing it will always do the eye, yeah. There we go. It's funny how we already started filling with blood because of the, distance we had travelled. Or has it... Did that only just happen? Or have I just been ignoring the blood all this time? I don't know. Anyway, that is... like, pretty much... all sorted. Goodbye. Yeah, that was neat. That's more or less what I have to say on that subject. And yeah, I mentioned it to Bango the other night that I was interested in playing it because like it's been in my library for ages. Just like been sitting there waiting, and because of the news in the movie, I was reminded of it. I was like, oh, I'll give it a go. And then he told me that one, it's incredibly short, and two, that he would love to see my reaction to it. And I was like, we're initially just going to do a Discord show, and I was like, like, O wants to do like some like co-stream things sometimes, so maybe I'll set up some stream things and like make this like little text here and other things and try that out. So yeah, that's what I did, and that's about it. So thank you all for coming and witnessing half of a game and then half like messing around with it. So it's been good. Have a wonderful evening, everyone. Goodbye.